2 years after the death of Pee-wee Herman, the man behind the beloved character is finally speaking out from beyond the grave in a new HBO Max documentary titled Pee-wee as Himself.
Guess what? I'm having a party, and you're invited!
Pee-wee Playhouse!
Paul Reubens, the man behind the facade, does not shy away from the scandals that haunted him for decades.
I lost control of my anonymity, and it was devastating.
He reflects on the sacrifices he made for fame, including keeping his sexuality a secret, and revisits his most painful chapters, his 1991 arrest for indecent exposure and the 2002 raid on his home, when police alleged he possessed exploitative material involving minors.
You don't want to get mixed up with a guy like me. I'm a loner, Daddy. A rebel.
The film describes the 2002 case as political, claiming prosecutors wrongly misconstrued Reubens' collection of vintage gay erotica.
I don't want to come off like a victim in some way. I kept who I was a secret for a really long time.
It further argues that both arrests and the tabloid storms that followed were fueled by prejudice against his homosexuality.
What's your name?
Herman, Pee-wee. So, what are you in for?
Before controversy derailed his career, Reubens had become a household name in the 1980s, starring in Pee-wee's Big Adventure and later fronting the hit Saturday morning series Pee-wee's Playhouse.
I just tried to fill a niche that, wasn't filled.
I know! Let's go look at my toys!
My very first holiday is off to a perfect start!
Over 4 decades on screen, his eccentric alter ego entertained millions, earning him 2 Emmys and made him a worldwide phenomenon.
We thought we would talk a little bit to Paul Reubens, who is Pee-wee Herman, or is Pee-wee Herman Paul Reubens? I can't figure out which is which.
I'm having trouble figuring that out myself lately.
But after his initial success, Pee-wee disappeared for 16 years, sidelined in the aftermath of his legal troubles.
I mean, I don't know why they still love me, but you could have worse problems, right?
Reubens died in July 2023 of lung cancer, but just months before his passing, he sat for more than 40 hours of interviews, determined to tell his story in his own words.
To be able to get your message in at the last minute is incredible.
Alongside never-before-seen childhood photos, he set the record straight on both the highs and the lows of his career, opening up about the struggles that followed him until the end.
That's pretty exciting.
In a final voice message to the documentary's director, Reubens admitted the lasting toll of the scandal. He said, "The memory of the public is like an elephant's memory, and 30 years later, I feel the effects all the time."
Ready for my close-up now.
A day after the voice message, Paul Reubens passed away after a private 6-year battle with cancer, leaving Pee-wee Herman's legacy to be remembered in his own words.